this week is Legion Time Walking. This is the very first week Legion Time Walking is ever in the game. It brings back Mage Tower, it brings back Mythic Plus dungeons. There's, as of this podcast episode going out, on the day of this podcast episode going live, there is a WoW Mythic Dungeon stream happening where people race through Mythic Plus as quick as they can and see how high they can push the keys, and this includes the Legion Time Walking keys now, so that'll be really fun. If you haven't experienced Legion Mythics, definitely give it a watch. It is great fun. I will definitely say that. But Legion Time Walking also introduces the Mage Tower. Now the Mage Tower is it's an interesting one. So it's basically split into, I think, 3 or 4 different scenarios, and these scenarios incorporate all of the class and specializations. So for the tanks, they have their own scenario. They have High Lord Cruel, and this is for protection paladins, protection warriors, blood death knights, vengeance demon hunters, stuff like that, guardian druids. And there's multiple DPS ones, and then there's obviously healer Mage Tower scenarios. This is a solo thing. This is a solo challenge, and it is a really intense and it is a really tough challenge for your character. It is as hard as it can possibly get for solo content, and that is something to say. Now, the Mage Tower, it was one of the most fun and enjoyable experiences I've had in Legion, and to see it come back in Legion Time Walking for a couple of weeks is amazing. And I've during the start of the Legion Time Walking, I have spent all of my time at the Mage Tower doing these solo scenarios, and I've not had fun on WoW like that since the Mage Tower was released in Legion. Now, the scaling might be a bit off in the Mage Tower, I will say that. The tank one, especially Guardian Druid, I spent about upwards of 8+ hours and about 120k gold on consumables to do this challenge, because it was so highly tuned that everything needed to be perfect. Everything needed to be perfect and played flawlessly. It's that overtuned. And yet I walked into the Arms Warrior one today and did it after about 5 attempts, compared to the 150 to 200 attempts I spent on the Guardian Druid one to do it. So yeah, some of them are a bit more overtuned, so they might be looking at that in the near future. But I've not had more fun since the Mage Tower was last released in Legion in 7.2. So definitely get on and do the Mage Tower for yourself. I would recommend before it's nerfed. They're not going to nerf it to the ground, they'll nerf it very slightly, but to see it post nerf will be an experience. And honestly, it was enjoyable to defeat that challenge. It really was. But that's what it offers, a challenge, a really tough challenge for all of those who look to better themselves on their character, to learn their class, to do solo content. That is what you want to do at the moment, which, only lasts for a couple of weeks, so definitely make use of it.